Hi, hello, this is Anita Raj, your chemistry mentor, welcoming you for a new session, amines. In this session, we shall see how to write the common and Iupac names of amines. Before starting, would like to give a brief note on amines. Let us see what are amines actually. See, amines are the derivatives of ammonia, okay? So this is ammonia, NH3. So it's the derivatives of ammonia formed by the replacement of one or more hydrogen atoms by the same number of alkyl or aryl groups, okay? So you got it? See, from this ammonia, see either one or two or three hydrogen atoms are replaced by means of either alkyl group or aryl groups. If you are getting like that, then that is amines. That are amines. Okay. So now let us see how they are removed. See this ammonia from this when one hydrogen is removed. When one hydrogen is removed, and in the place of hydrogen, if you are adding an alkyl group, we'll get this one or NH2, which is nothing but it's a primary amine. Okay. This is a primary amine. See, if two hydrogen atoms from this ammonia, if two hydrogen atoms are replaced by means of an alkyl or aryl groups, okay. So, when two hydrogen atoms are replaced by means of two alkyl or aryl groups. So, this R represents an alkyl group or an aryl group, okay. So, we get R2NH, which is a secondary amine, okay. This is a secondary amine. Understood, students? Now the third one, see here, this is tertiary amine. See, from ammonia, if three hydrogen atoms are removed, and in that place, when three alkyl or aryl groups are attached, we get the tertiary amine. Understood, students? So this is the basic thing now. So I'm going to give some examples for this primary amine. Say alkyl group or groups instead of R. Yeah, if I'm substituting with an alkyl group CH3NH2. So this is a primary amine. Okay. So methylamine. So next, if in the presence instead of an alkyl group, if I am substituting, if I'm replacing the hydrogen atom with an aryl group, see we'll get an aryl. Okay, arylamine. Okay, so this is so right, understood. So now I'm going to give another example for this secondary amine. I'm going to give example for this secondary amine. Say in the place of R, if you are substitute, we can have both alkyl groups, two alkyls. See if the alkyl groups are similar, C2H5, C2H5, two ethyl groups are there. Okay, so this is called as a simple amine. Okay, simple. If the alkyl groups or the aryl groups are same, we will call that as a simple amine. In the present, in this place, if you are substituting with another type of an alkyl or an aryl group, we call that as a mixed amine. Okay, mixed amine CH3 instead of ethyl. If you are having on methyl group, then we call, see, two different groups, is it not? Two different alkyl groups are there. So this we call as a mixed amine. Understood? Now, in this place, see, instead of a methyl, if you are having C6H5, that's also an example for a mixed amine. Okay, that is an aryl group. Now I'm going to give an example for this tertiary amine. So how will you write? CH3, 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 CH3. Okay. So three R's. Okay. Same alkyl groups. So this is a simple amine. Say in this place, if you are having another alkyl group C2H5, then this is a mixed amine. So this is an example for tertiary amine. The three different groups are attached to the nitrogen atom. Understood? So these are the basic things to be known in amines. Okay. Next we are going to see the common naming of amines. So in common naming of amines, there are certain rules to be followed. Okay. So the first rule comes like this: the aliphatic amines are named by naming the alkyl groups attached to the nitrogen atom, followed by the suffix amine. See, in the case of aliphatic amine, see this is an aliphatic amine. See what we should do is the name of this alkyl group should be written first, followed by the name amine. See, this is amino group, is it not? So, see, followed by the name amine should be coming, and that should be written as a single word. Understood? So, what is this? Methyl, is it not? So, how will you write? So, methyl, how will you write? Methyl. The name of this compound is methyl. Along with this, you should write amine. Okay, so it should come as a single word. Understood? So methylamine. What's the name of this compound? So how many carbon atoms are here? So 1, 2, 3. So 3 carbon atoms. So this is propyl. So propylamine. Understood? So the name of this compound is propylamine. Propylamine. Understood, students? So the next compound, see the next compound. See this is a secondary amine. Is it not? See here the amino group is attached to a carbon, secondary carbon, because this carbon is attached to two more carbon atoms. Is it not? So this is isopropyl group. Is it not? This is isopropyl. So what's the name of this compound? Isopropylamine. Okay, isopropyl amine. Okay, so this is how you should write the name. So this is first rule. So let us see that second rule now. See rule number 2. See, when 2 or 3 same alkyl groups are attached to a nitrogen atom, then that is called as a simple amine. Same alkyl group. Okay, if that is the case, then prefixes di or tri should be added to the name of the alkyl group. Understood? If same type of alkyl groups are attached, then we should prefix di or tri to the alkyl group. Okay, in the front of the alkyl group. Understood? So how will you name this? See here, ethyl group. This is an example. Two ethyl groups are there. Similar groups, is it not? So how will you write? So what prefix should be used? Di. Diethylamine. Understood? So the name of the compound is diethylamine. Understood? So if same groups are there, then according to the number of the groups, we should use the prefix di or tri. If suppose if 3 ethyl groups are there, then we should make use of the word prefix triethylamine. Understood? So let us see the next rule now. So what's the next rule? Rule number 3. See, in the case of mixed amines, the names of the alkyl groups are written in alphabetical order. See, in the case of mixed amines, see, this is an example for mixed amine. What are the alkyl groups present? Methyl, methyl, ethyl. Is it not? So mixed amines, two same similar groups and one different group is there. In this case, you should make use of alphabetical order. How will you write? See, alphabetical order means ethyl will be coming first. E, is it not? So ethyl, then two methyl groups are there. Is it not? So same group. So ethyl dimethylamine. Understood? So this is the name of the compound. So ethyl, write the name. Ethyl dimethylamine. Understood? So ethyl dimethylamine. This is the name of the compound. So now check the next compound. CH3 methyl group is here, ethyl group is here, propyl group is here. Is it not? So based on alphabetical, which will be coming first? Ethyl will come first. Is it not? Ethyl will come first, and then methyl will come, and then comes P. That is propyl. So write the name of the compound, students. So ethyl. What's the name of the compound? It is ethyl methyl propylamine. Understood? Propylamine. Okay. So this is the name of this compound. Understood? Hope you might have understood. Next we are going to see how to write the Iupac nomenclature of amines. Okay. How to arrive at the Iupac name. Iupac names. Okay. So for that also we are having rules, certain rules we should follow, make use of these rules, right? What's the first rule says? Amines are named by replacing the final letter E of the parent alkane by amine. See, understood? See, for this, for Iupac naming, it's different. See, we should make use of the parent alkane, that is alkane. From this alkane, we should remove the last letter E. And then we should add the word amine. So after in the place of E, we should add amine. So this name becomes alkanamine. Okay. So that's the first rule. So let us see the example now. What is this CH3NH2? What is the one carbon? Is it not? What's the parent alkane here? It is methane. Is it not? From methane, we should remove the last letter E, and in that place you should make use of the word amine. Okay, so methane. So from methane we should remove this E, and then we should write amine. Okay, methanamine. So this is the name of the compound. Check the next one, students. What is this? Methyl ethyl, two carbon atoms. So the name of this alkane is ethane, is it not? From ethane we should remove E and add amine. So ethanamine, ethanamine. Understood? So this is the name of the compound, right? Okay. Now check the second rule. Rule number 2. So for aliphatic amines, See, this is small, simpler amines. This is not small. Now, only two carbon atoms are there. Here also one carbon. So, but in the case of long chains, for aliphatic amines, the longest chain containing amino group is selected. We should select the longest chain, and the carbon atom containing the NH2 group is given the least number. See, if the aliphatic amines are long, very large aliphatic amines, then we should fix the longest chain, and the carbon atom containing the NH2 group should be given the least number. So now check this example, CH3, CH2, CH2, NH2. Now we should give numbering. We should number this. How will you number? The carbon which is having the amino group should get the least number. So this is the carbon which is having the amino group. So 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So what is the name of the parent alkane now? What's the name of the parent alkane? It is propane, is it not? So what could be the name? Propan. Okay. How will you write? Propan. Propan. We should remove letter E, is it not? Propan. We should fix the position of the amino group. It is in the first position, is it not? Propan 1 amine. Understood? So this is the name of the compound. Okay, since the amino group is present in the first carbon, we are fixing the position. So propan, we have removed the letter E. So and now we have added one amine position. Okay, now check this compound. See, the amino group is present in the second carbon, is it not? Now number this carbon 1. What is the name of 1? And this is 2 and this is 3, is it not? How will you name this compound? Here also 3 carbon atoms. So propane, is it not? Propan, propan 2 amine. Understood? So this is the name of the compound. Understood, students? Now see the third rule. If more than one NH2 group is present, then their position should be fixed, and then the prefixes di, tri or used to the amines. Understood? If say in the previous cases we were having only one NH2 group, but here in these examples we are having two NH2 groups. Okay, if more than one NH2 group is present, then the position of this NH2 group should be fixed, and then we should make use of the prefixes di or tri along with the word amine. Understood? And here if more than one amino group is present, then the letter E of the alkane should be retained. See, this is more important. The letter E should be retained. Okay, and also the prefixes di, tri should be used. Now I am going to explain with this example. So see here, this is a long chain amine, is it not? So we should fix the this is the longest chain, and we according to rule number 2, see the longest chain should be fixed, and also the carbon which is having the amino group should get the least number. Okay, so if you are numbering from this side, this amino group will be getting number 3 and this will be getting number 5. But when you are numbering from this side, this amino group will be getting the least number, that is 1, and this will be getting number 3. So it's better to number from this side. Okay, so let me number it 1, 2, 3. So we have fixed the position of the amino group now. Okay, 5. So it is pentacarbon. It is not. So how many carbon atoms are there? 1, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a pentacarbon. Is it not? The position of the amino group is also fixed. It is in the first position and also in the third position. Now name it. How will you name? Pentane. See here, pentane. See, the letter E should be retained. Okay, if more than one amino group is there, then we should retain the letter E. Understood? So pentane. What is the position of the amino group now? 1 and 3. Pentane 1, 3. What prefix we should use? Diamine. Okay, diamine. So this is the name of the compound. Okay. Now name the next compound. Okay, how many amino groups are there? 2 amino groups. Is it not? 2 amino groups are here. So what's the number of the carbons? 4 carbon atoms. So it's it's okay if you number from this side or from this side. Both are equal. Okay. So now let me number it from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's a 4 carbon alkane. Okay. Now I am going to name what is 4 carbon. It is butane. Is it not? Butane. Butane. What is the number of what is the position of the amino groups? 1, 4. Is it not? 1, 4 diamine. Understood, students? This is how you should name the compound. Okay. See the last rule, rule number 4. In case of secondary or tertiary amines, the smaller alkyl groups attached to the nitrogen atom in amine are named as N-alkyl. Okay, so if it is a secondary or a tertiary amine, we should fix the smallest alkyl group and the largest alkyl group. Okay, the smallest alkyl group which is attached to the nitrogen should be written as N-alkyl, and then the longest chain carbon should be added with the word amine. Then we should fix the largest one. Okay, so how will you name this compound? See here two alkyl groups are there. Which is the smallest one? This one is the smallest one, methyl. Okay, so N methyl. How will you write? N methyl. Okay, N methyl. And then what is the next one? Next largest one? Ethyl group. CH3 CH2. Ethyl, is it not? So how will you write? Ethanamine. Only one NH group is there. In that case, we should not make use of the final letter E of alkane. Is it not? We should not make use. Only if the amine is having two amino groups, we can use the letter E. That is the final letter E of alkane. But since it is having only one amino group, then that letter E should be removed. Okay. So N methyl ethanamine. Is it not? Ethanamine. E should be removed and the word amine should be used. So N-methyl ethanamine. Okay. Now see the next compound. See here. See this is the see here in this is nitrogen. This is the largest one. Is it not? Two carbon atoms are there. So this is ethyl. But here we are having two smaller groups, right? Two methyl groups are there. So how will you write the name of this compound? So see since there are two methyl groups, we can write like this. N comma N, understood? We should fix the position. N comma N di, okay, dimethyl. Two methyl groups are there. So N comma N dimethyl ethanamine. So next comes the largest one, ethanamine, understood? So this is one. See the next one, next compound. See the next compound. How will you? First we should fix the largest chain. Okay, longest chain we should fix, right? The carbon atom which is having the amino group should get the least number. Okay, so how will you number? So this is the longest chain. Okay, this is the longest chain, and this is the carbon which is having the amino group. So the numbering should start from here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is it not? Okay. So now, see here, how many attachments are there? How many attachments? See here, in the second position, you are having a methyl group. Is it not? So this is a substitution. Now here in this nitrogen, we are having two ethyl groups. Is it not? So how will you write N here? Just like this one, N. Okay. So N comma N diethyl, and then the next substitution should be written 2-methyl. Then what's the number of the carbon? 5. So pentane, is it not? Pentane. In which position the amino group is there? 1. So pentane 1 amine. Okay, pentane 1 amine. Seen here, right? Understood. So let me write the name of the compound. N comma N diethyl, then hyphen 2-methyl. Okay, methyl. Then what's the name of the parent alkane? Pentane, is it not? So pentane. You should not make use of the letter E. Okay, pentane. In which position we are having the amino group? In the first position, is it not? So pentane 1 hyphen amine. Understood. So this is the name of the compound. Okay. Now check the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the longest chain. Okay, this is the longest chain. So it's okay if you number from this side or also this side. In both the cases, this N will be getting the same. Is it not? Same number, right? Third. In the third carbon, now amino group is attached. Okay. So now we shall number from this side. No issues. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on. How will you write the name of the compound? See here in the nitrogen there is a methyl group. Is it not? A methyl group is attached to the nitrogen. So N methyl. Okay, pentane. Okay, N methyl pentane. In which position the amino group is there? In the third position. Pentane 3 amine. Okay. So now write the name of the compound. N-methyl. Okay. N-methyl. Then pentane. N-methyl pentane hyphen 3 amine. Understood, students? So this is how we should write the name of the compounds. Okay. Finally, we are going to arrive at the Iupac naming of aromatic amines. How to write the Iupac naming of aromatic amines? Okay. See here, the aryl amines are named as by replacing the letter E of arenes. So the arene from arenes will be removing the letter E, and we should add the word amine. Okay. See, for example, see, let me take the first one, that is this compound. See, this is benzene ring, is it not? From this is an arene. So from benzene, we should remove the letter E and you should write amine. Okay, so benzenamine. That's the name of the compound. Okay, benzenamine. Benzene is the name of this aromatic ring. Benzene is the name of the aromatic ring. So in this aromatic ring, an amino group is attached. So from benzene, we should remove the last letter E. Okay, benzene. From this, we should remove the last letter E. Okay, we should remove it, and then you should add the word amine. Okay, benzenamine. So this is the normal Iupac naming. But universally, they have accepted a name for this compound. Okay, when an NH2 group is attached to a benzene ring, then that is called as aniline. Okay, universally accepted. Okay, aniline. So instead of writing benzenamine, they used to make use of the word aniline. Okay. Now let us see the name of this compound. See, let us name this compound as aniline, and we shall fix the position of this substituent methyl group. Okay. So let us have this position as 1, and this is 2, and this is 3. How will you write 3 methyl? So 3, in the third position we are having a methyl group. Is it not? 3 methyl aniline. 3 methyl aniline. Understood? So this is the name of the compound. 3-methyl aniline is the name of the compound. Check the next compound, students. See here in the aniline, in the nitrogen atom, in aniline, in nitrogen atom, 2 attachments are there. Okay. See, 2 attachments are there. Then how will you write these 2 attachments are there? First preference should be given to the ethyl group. Okay. Based on the alphabetical order, we should write. So N-ethyl. N-methyl aniline. So this is the name of the compound. N-methyl aniline. Okay. So write the name of the compound. N-ethyl hyphen N-methyl aniline. Understood, students? So this is the name of the compound. Check the next one. See here, a methoxy group is attached to aniline, is it not? So, and the methoxy group is present in the second position. This is first position and this is second position. How will you name this compound? 2-methoxy aniline. Okay. So this is the name of the compound. Understood, students? Well, fine, students, you might have got clear how to write the common and Iupac naming of aliphatic aromatic amines. Okay, we'll join with you with another important and interesting topic in a short while. Until then, it's Sanita Raj signing off from you. Thanks for watching.